Have you ever wondered how many scientific discoveries really impact our daily lives? Science is often viewed as a pillar of human progress, a key driver that has shaped our world in countless ways. Yet, not every eureka moment leads to a revolutionary breakthrough. Some findings, despite their intrigue, don't necessarily alter our daily lives or redefine our understanding of the universe. In this video, we will dive into some of the quirkiest and seemingly unnecessary scientific discoveries that have changed, well, nothing. Starting our countdown at number 5, we have the discovery of the Ig Nobel Prize for Physics winner, the "Why don't we fall out of bed while sleeping?" This interesting, albeit unnecessary scientific discovery was made by a team of researchers led by Dr. Michel Jouvet. They embarked on a journey to unravel the mystery of why we, as humans, don't just tumble out of bed while we're fast asleep. After countless sleep studies and brain scans, they found out that our brain sends signals to our body, essentially telling it to stay put while we're in dreamland. A fascinating discovery, right? But it's not exactly something that has practical applications or changes the way we live our lives. It's just one of those curious things that make you go, interesting. Well, that's one mystery solved, but it doesn't exactly change the world, does it? Moving on to number 4, we have the "Does a cat always land on its feet?" experiment. The age-old question. Let me set the stage for you. It's the late 19th century, and a French scientist named Etienne Jules Méry, a pioneer in the field of motion studies, is in his lab with a cat. Yes, a cat. Méry, armed with his chronophotographic gun, a precursor to the modern camera, sets out to solve this riddle. He conducts a series of tests, dropping the cat from various heights and capturing the feline's movements in mid-air. Now, before you get worried, no cats were harmed in the making of this experiment. The chronophotographic gun vividly captures the entire sequence of a cat's acrobatics in mid-air, right from the initial loss of balance to the graceful landing, always on its feet, every single time. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Méry found that a falling cat could right itself and land on its feet even when it had no initial rotational motion. In simple terms, even if the cat was dropped upside down, it would still manage to flip over and land on its feet. This phenomenon, later known as the cat righting reflex, occurs in kittens as young as 3 weeks old. Now you might be thinking, that's cool and all, but how does this help us in our daily lives? Well, the truth is, it doesn't. Despite the fascinating insights, Méry's experiment doesn't have any significant practical applications. It doesn't contribute to our understanding of gravity, nor does it provide any groundbreaking insights into feline biology that could be used to improve their health or well-being. It's simply a quirky, fun fact to whip out at parties. So cats do always land on their feet, but how does that help us in our daily lives? Well, unless you're a cat stuck in a tree, not much, I'm afraid. But isn't it fascinating how science can sometimes be just about satisfying our curiosity, regardless of the practical implications? Finally, at number 1, we have the "Why do shower curtains cling to us?" discovery. Yes, you heard it right. A scientist actually took the time to research this peculiar phenomenon. Dr. David Schmidt, a fluid dynamics specialist, was intrigued by this everyday mystery. He used his expertise to create a simulation of a shower, aiming to understand why shower curtains have this uncanny attraction to us. His findings? It's all about the airflow. The hot shower creates a vortex, a sort of mini cyclone that sucks the shower curtain inward. So, there's your answer. It's not some poltergeist activity, it's just science. Despite the interesting findings, this discovery doesn't really hold any practical applications. We can't harness the power of the shower curtain vortex to generate electricity or solve world hunger, but it's surely an amusing piece of knowledge to keep in your trivia arsenal. So now we know why shower curtains cling to us, but it's not exactly a life-changing discovery, is it? There you have it, folks. 5 quirky scientific discoveries that changed absolutely nothing. We journeyed through the surprising, the amusing, and the downright weird, from studying duck quacks to finding out if plants can feel pain. Despite their lack of practical applications, these experiments prove that curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge can lead us to some truly unexpected places. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the world of seemingly unnecessary scientific discoveries. Remember, not all science has to change the world to be fascinating.